it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Now they'll run the draw. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd. Out of the backfield, he's open. It's a fumble. The defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier. And boy, they did it right there.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. And he's knocked down. The Knights want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Fox. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Powers through the defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the 1st down, running physically downhill. That's all you want in those 4th and 2 situations.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys in.
Oh, he's got some space. And there to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming. They're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Safe completion on the screen. They'll stop him short of the first down, and the screen didn't quite convert. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the... And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Got his man on the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, it's Rayner. This time he's got it. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Bully ball on third and short. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they...
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. running into the open space. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quickly complete. Turning it on. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And you got to communicate.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And this offense, they just got to find a way to make some plays here. They've dug themselves a huge hole. Haven't played well, especially in the important areas. They've kicked too many field goals, not scored a touchdown. They've got to find a way to create an explosive play.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Fires to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Making side adjustments here. They'll start this drive going to the air. He fires to the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Rush is on him. It's complete to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Knights will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll immediately call timeout. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air, it's Rayner. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Under fire. Finds his tight end. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From the 49, they're going to spin that wheel of fortune and try it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's terrible. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Intercepted to stop the threat.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Under fire. The throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Rainer. Fears the pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they
fires toward the end zone. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Reels it in. Zone. Touchdown, UNC!
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
And the extra point was good, but that only impacts the final margin. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking